What's up, guys? Chase here, Rocky Mountain HVMC, coming at you with the product spotlight for the Freecom Bluetooth communicators from Cardo. Fresh out of the oven, new for 2017, this is the Freecom Bluetooth communicator lineup coming in from Cardo. I'm going to walk through and talk about these individually to give you the rundown and let you know which one is going to be best suited for you. But you got the Freecom 1. Lone Wolf, guy who wants to just listen to beats, get some GPS commands, and not talk to anyone else. Freecom 2, rider and passenger, so riding 2 up. And you've got the Freecom 4 for people that want to have group rides, have group discussions with up to 4 riders in a group. Now, as I walk through and I talk about these, I would love to hear thoughts, comments, or reactions, so make sure if you do have any questions, comment below, and we will get your questions answered. Now, before I dive in, I talk about a lot of the features that these have. Let's just talk about the unit first. If you look at it, it's very low profile, it's extremely lightweight, very simple design. I like it, it looks nice, and it sits very low profile to your helmet. You don't even know it's there. And the battery is gonna be built in. But you're gonna have 4 buttons, easy to operate. You're gonna have your volume button up and down, your multifunction button, and your phone button here. Now keep in mind with these, what I love that Cardo's done is they've taken the novel that they called a manual from the old days, they have simplified it, made it very easy to read and get these set up, but they also have the Cardo Smart Set app. So when it comes to buying these, after you've purchased your Bluetooth communicator, if you have a smartphone, download the Smart Set app. I promise you, configuring these is 10 times easier. It's going to save you a lot of headache. The other big feature with the unit itself, IP rating of 67, which means it's dustproof and it is also waterproof. One of the very few units that is claiming to be waterproof. And so what does that mean? If you get caught in a rainstorm or a cloudburst, you're going to be covered. And also, if you're a snowmobiler, you can use these for a lot of different, disciplines. You can be a dual sport adventure rider. I've seen dirt bikers wearing these, and especially snowmobilers as well. It's a big safety feature, getting to be able to communicate with other riders. So IP rating 67, big feature. Okay, you got the Freecom 1, the 2, and the 4. Now, as I said before, the 1, it's going to be for the lone wolf, the solo rider. You're not going to be able to connect to any other Bluetooth unit. So if you want to just stream music via Bluetooth from your smartphone or your MP3 player, you can do that. You can also get GPS commands coming in as well. And what's nice, you have 2 points of connectivity there. So you're going to have parallel audio streaming. So as your GPS voice commands are coming in, you're going to hear your music playing in the background. It's not just one or the other. And then big feature when it comes to jamming out to your beats when you are wearing these is the Freecom 1, 2, and 4. They're all going to give you the option to rock your own earbuds, which is a big feature for me when it comes to picking a Bluetooth unit. So you're getting your music, you're getting your GPS commands. You're also going to have voice activation. So you're going to be able to answer, make, reject phone calls, everything you're going to be able to do, control your music using voice commands. So a big feature there. So the Freecom 1, no other connections, just solo rider, jam out, get some GPS commands, make phone calls, you got it. From there, you got to the Freecom 2. Now, as I said before, riding 2 up, so rider and passenger. The range on the Freecom 2 is very short, and it comes in a duo or a single. Now, the reason it comes in a single is because it has their Cardo gateway technology. So if you have a passenger or driver who does not have a Cardo unit, you'll still be able to connect and talk to that person. But the range is short, so don't think you could get the duo and then have 2 different riders. Well, I guess you could, but the range is so short, you literally would just have to ride side by side the entire time. But what's nice about the Freecom 2, you're going to be able to talk to your passenger. You can share music. You can share it via Bluetooth from your smartphone MP3 player. You can also share radio stations, and you're going to be able to do all that while your GPS commands are coming through. So that's the Freecom 2. Rider, passenger, you got it. Freecom 4. This is going to be for people that want to have group discussions with up to 4 riders in a group. You can have full conference and full duplex, so you mean everyone is talking all at the same time while your music is playing in the background with that parallel audio streaming, or you can actually toggle between individual riders. You can talk to just one rider at a time. The choice is yours. And again, configuring that, just use the Smart Set app. It's pretty simple to do. But again, you're getting that parallel audio streaming, the Cardo gateway, so you can connect to other non-Cardo units in your group. Now, at the Freecom 4, when it comes to range, they're saying 3/4 of a mile. Now, I must caution you when it comes to range, that's in a perfect scenario. So that's you and another rider, long stretch of highway, nothing between you guys. But when mountains and trees come into play, just know that that range is going to come down. From my own experience, I really just like to say line of sight. If you can see the other rider, chances are you're going to be able to talk to that person and hear them just fine. So that's it. That's the Freecom 1. Solo rider. Don't want to talk to anybody else. Just jam out some beats, get some voice commands. But again, you can still make, receive phone calls. Freecom 2, riding 2 up, rider and passenger. And the Freecom 4 if you want to have group rides. Now, with the Freecom 4, They've also got the Packtalk and the Smart Pack, which came out last year in 2016. That features their DMC technology, which in my opinion, when it comes to group riding, is hands down the best technology that is on the market. So if you're having a hard time deciding, you're saying, hey, should I get the Freecom 4 or go with the Packtalk or Smart Pack? Well, let me help steer you in the right direction here. If you don't ride in groups very often, it just once in a while you're gonna go out and ride in a group, well then I would say, yeah, get the Freecom 4 because you're gonna save some money, and if you're not using that group function all the time, you don't need to spend that extra money. But if you ride in groups often, if that's really the bulk of your riding, or even large groups up to 10, say 15 riders, then yes, you definitely want to go consider the Packtalk and the Smart Pack because those are built really around group riding as the core function. So make sure you check those out. Now, if you're wondering what comes included in the box, well, with the Freecom 1, 2, and 4, you're gonna get everything that you see here on the table. You're gonna get your clamp style mount, okay? It's gonna go right in between the shell and the comfort liner of your helmet, but you're also going to get an adhesive back mount. So if you want to run that route, you can. You just stick it right to the helmet, slap your unit on there. Right here, you can see coming out of the mount on this helmet, this is going to be your plug for your earbuds. So if you want to jam out your own earbuds, you can do that. You are going to have included, though, their 40mm speakers. These things sound really, really good. They get plenty loud, really good, crisp sound. And you're going to get that with all three of these here. So nice feature there. You're going to get a boom mic and a wired mic with the Freecom 2 and the 4. Keep in mind with the Freecom 1, you're just going to get the boom mic, but that way you can rock this thing with a modular full face or even a half helmet. You can see I've got it installed here, so with the top, the chin of the helmet up, it's going to stay in place. It's going to work great. Now, if you get the single or the duo, or if you get the duo in the Freecom 2 or 4, you're going to get two of everything that you see here. And of course, the battery or the charger is going to be included in the box as well. Now, the last thing before I let you go, I got to caution you a little bit. Bluetooth communicators are awesome. They make your riding much, much better in my opinion, but you need to take your time to get to know your new unit. Once you've done your homework, you've watched this video, if you've read the bullet points, take time to get to know it. Use it in your home, read your manual, use that Cardo SmartSet app. If you buy a duo pack, use it with another person in your home, learn how to operate it. I promise you that's gonna save you a lot of frustration while you are out riding. We've been using these on all our dual sport adventure rides, we love them. But, you know, it's not going to say they're perfect. We've had glitches here and there, but because we know how to work through it, we get through it, and we go out and we continue to enjoy our ride. That's the last thing I'm going to leave you with. So head over to our website at RockyMountainA2MC.com to pick yours up. I'm Chase here at Rocky Mountain, and we'll see you on the trails.